Hello, welcome to today's edition of Pegasus Test. On today's edition, we're covering the SADF Pattern 83 chest rig. Now, if you haven't seen my video about the Pattern 83 battle vest, please go check it out. I'll put a link somewhere around here at the end of the video. The systems were complementary, so it's well to mention them both together. They both serve the same functions, carrying equipment. However, the chest rig is designed for mounted troops or vehicle crewmen, and it doesn't have a lot of the extra pouches that the battle vest has. Not only that, it leaves your backside open. Why is this important? Well, if you're in the turret of a Caspar, you don't need your water bottles hanging up on things. If you're a mounted troop, say you're in Kufit or one of the mechanized battalions of the SADF on the Bush War, you need to get out of that Caspar or Buffel quick, and you don't need all your field gear since you're pretty much tied to the vehicle where it goes in the bush. So a chest rig just holding magazines and a couple of other small items really is the ticket for what you need. Let's go take a look close up at this vest and see what it's good at. All right, let's go over the components of the vest. It's pretty straightforward stuff, but let's get into it. So you've got three main magazine pockets and three smaller pouches around the perimeter of those pockets. Here on this side, you have a small pouch. I put a strobe in it, but this would probably hold a smoke grenade pretty good. Over here on this pouch, clearly designed to be a grenade pouch. This little pouch here, probably be good for a very small compass, or probably was meant for an oil bottle. And of course, the main part of the gear are your flaps here for holding your magazines. Right now, I've got it full of Galil/R4 mags, and it holds two of them. There are divider flaps between them, so you take one out, and the other one's held just fine. When we flip the pouch over, we see that there's this big pocket on the back sealed with Velcro, and that's designed as a map pocket. Store your maps, your SOI, whatever else you need in there, and you need to have handy. And now's a good time to talk about the straps. They're very good padded. They're in Nutria Brown, black webbing. Remember, guys, this was early 80s type of stuff. There wasn't all the different colors and things, so most of your webbing was black. Everything was basically black back then in field gear, that or green. So you got your Nutria color here, padded, well padded, very comfortable. You've got plastic buckles here for friction hold. I'd recommend them once you get these things set where you like it, tape them down. And of course, you've got it on the other side as well. And then you have a waist goes across your back and plugs into a Fastech style buckle there. Nice thing is the end of the strap is sewn to a keeper, so it's never dangling around. It's always kept under control, which makes things look nice and squared away. The strap is rather short, but it gets the job done. All right, well, one of the things the chest rig has to do is hold magazines. What magazines does this vest hold? Well, it holds the magazines for the R4/Galil really well. You've got 6 of them here, and it's just the right thing. The pockets are deep, yet you can still get a purchase on the magazine to get it out very easily. The pouch is generously designed. It's not super tight around the mag. There's plenty of room for making reinsertion of your empties or loaded mags full, and Velcro with both mags in there has plenty of purchase to grip. All right, I know I'm standing here with an AUG, but it's a NATO pattern stock, which means it's using STANAG mags. Question is, will this vest work with NATO mags? And STANAG will work, but it's not optimal. And the reason it's not optimal is, as you can see here, the mags fit way deep in the pouch. They're real hard to get a grip on. Now, the cool thing is the pouch is generous, so you can get your fingers in there and do it. So if you're thinking about using your AR with this chest rig, don't rule it out. It's an option for you. Another weapon system this plays well with, the AK pattern rifle. Holds 6 magazines. The divided pouches work really good. They're easy to get out. And when you finish up, it cinches down really good. You put 2 magazines in, you're not getting as much purchase on the Velcro, but small price to pay. If you're running AK pattern rifles, this can get the job done for you. All right, where I think this vest is the most applicable here in the U.S. is obviously if you're running a Galil or an R4 clone, it works very well for that. But the other area where I found it works extremely well is here with a 7.62 by 39 AR. These funky shaped mags don't play well with a lot of magazine pouches, but this thing, man, they play just great. They slide in and out. You got plenty of Velcro purchase. You can get 2 in like you can the R4 mags. It really works out well. Since I've had this 7.62 AR, I haven't found many great ways to carry the magazines for it. I mean, you can make it work with certain pouches, but you either have half the mag sticking out. Sometimes they stick so far out the flap, even though it's covered with the Velcro, it still finds a way to fall out. Or you can get 1 in a magazine pouch. You normally get 2 or 3 in. Just never been an optimal solution until I found this. These work really good in here, and this is probably going to be my primary rig for this rifle setup. The SADF Pattern 83 chest rig. It's a great piece of gear, works really well, built to stand the test of time. However, the bushware is long over. The SADF doesn't even exist anymore. These things are getting rare, boys and girls. If you want to get one now. They're getting pricey. This one I got from Varusteleka at a pretty good rate. I don't know how many they have in stock, but they're going quick, so get them while you can. If you want one of these, but you're afraid of tearing up, which now is a historic piece of gear, I can definitely understand that. And the Commando store makes a modern version of this called the Pattern 84 vest, where they've kind of used the advancement of technology to take advantage of that. We'll do a review of it in a future video for sure. But that's an option for you if you think this chest rig is something that'll fit your gear catalog well. We hope you found this video helpful and informative. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and tune in for future reviews of field gear.